Number 67, my gorgeous Cancer, which means that right at the beginning of this week, you are going to see somebody, or you are going to hear about somebody who is most certainly going to remind you of your past. This person is instantly going to remind you of your past. But when I say your past, I really mean like your childhood, okay? And it's not about this particular person, it's not about your childhood in general, but it's more about what specific you're gonna be focusing on and you're gonna be thinking about, that it's going to really remind you which aspect of your life you know you need to immediately hurry up with. This is really going to awake you. This is really going to rejuvenate you, my gorgeous Cancerini. There is no doubt about it. You are going to reconnect with yourself at this moment in time. It's not only about you being reminded now through your past, through your childhood, which aspect of your life you need to hurry up with, but this is also going to give you this much needed courage and much needed confidence to kind of deal with some kind of a challenge, you know, that has been caused in your life by somebody else. You are going to realize, my gorgeous Cancerini, that now it's time. I know you're not gonna probably like it, but you're gonna realize that now it's time to, you know, heal, to forgive to somebody. To forgive to somebody. Now suddenly at around this particular time, do you know what I mean? You are also going to be reminded of this particular person whom you had something really negative with, some kind of a rather negative experience. But now you're really going to be pleasantly surprised how you are feeling differently about this person. And you're going to feel like it's going to be crystal clear, whether you like this or not, that you are ready to forgive to this person, okay? Because I think the fact that you're going to be so nostalgic and that you're going to be reminded of exactly which aspect in your life you need to hurry up with, you need to speed up with, you know, this is, you know, also, as I said, going to give you confidence to like really kind of be reminded of this challenge that has been caused by somebody else in your life, like a not really nice challenge. But at this moment in time, you are just going to recognize, you're going to recognize how you are feeling differently about somebody who you felt like so angry with. Just like about a few days ago, you would be like, no baby, no, I can't stand this person, blah blah blah. But now you're going to realize, oh my God, that you feel completely different. You really did rise above it. You're really ascending at this stage, okay? The moment in time you realize you're not angry anymore with somebody, and the moment in time you realize that you're ready to forgive, at that moment in time, this healing energy is going to take over. Something so important is about to heal within you, okay? This is all going to be so connected, my gorgeous Cancerini, but it's beautifully going to work in your favor. There is so much more to it. You're about to unlock such a powerful door. This is your key. This is your spiritual key to unlock this really powerful door, because the moment in time you are reminded of your childhood, the moment in time you're reminded of what you need to speed up with in your life, you need to hurry up with, the moment in time you are suddenly reminded of this person whom you had some kind of a problem with, there is a reason for it, because at that moment in time you realize how you're suddenly feeling different about this person. At that moment in time you forgive to this person. You forgive to this person. At that moment in time, you're going to liberate yourself. You're going to become a free spirit. And at that moment, this is your spiritual key. This beautiful door is about to unlock. Okay, when it comes to you, like exactly thinking and focusing on which aspect of your life you need to hurry up with, this is exactly where this is going to start to lead towards a very, very positive outcome indeed. I need you to trust yourself at this stage of your life more than ever. Follow your intuition, my gorgeous Cancerini, no matter what. This is not a time to listen to somebody else, what somebody else think that you should do. I'm not saying that you do this, but I just want you to understand this is the time to listen to your own spirit. You're being guided by your own soul, and that's what you need to understand. And also, my gorgeous Cancerini, when it comes to the beginning of this week, you are going to become aware of, this person. You're going to come across this person, somebody not really nice, somebody who is like kind of loaded when it comes to money, somebody who is financially sorted, somebody who has always been financially sorted, but somebody who's not really nice whatsoever. Somebody who's really horrible, and somebody who's very manipulative, and somebody who's very kind of negative. Somebody who's very dominating, like, oh my God, so much. Such a lovely person. No, honestly, no joke, but this is the person that you're going to come across and that you're going to be thinking about at around the beginning of this week. And now it's not about this person. It's not exactly about who this person is. But it's more about what you're gonna be, what you're gonna realize through this person and through this situation. You're somehow going to realize why. I know it sounds really crazy, but somehow through this horrible person, you are going to realize why did you have a lack of direction, in your life, what has been causing a lack of direction in your life, okay, and what has been restricting you to do what do you want to do what you're so good at, to do what comes naturally to you. This is really going to be such a powerful moment, which is most certainly going to, first of all, lead towards this powerful mental clarity. With the next step after that, it's gonna be your own really big victory. Something so powerful is about to be unlocked here within you. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, oh my God, the whole balance is about to change. Why? Because you know what? It's to do with something like really legal. It's to do with something really important. It's to do with something really official. Something that you have been really worrying about. And it's to do with a certain process that took a little while. And oh my God, the longer time went by, the more like kind of anxious you were becoming, which is natural, which is normal, because it's obviously to do with an aspect of your life that means to you so much, and perhaps it's also preventing you to move forward with other aspects of your life. It's like to do with a bit of a spiritual domino here again. So you're going to be very happy because it is going to be a really positive outcome, my gorgeous Cancerini. It's going to be a really positive outcome, something legal, something official. Maybe it's even to do with some kind of a court case. I know that this is going to be so important to you, and this is going to bring happiness to you, and it's going to bring happiness to those that are the closest to you as well. I really do feel and sense that this situation, it's going to be beneficial for other people as well that are very much so close to you, and this, it's going to clearly answer which vision of yours you should follow. Okay, this situation, this positive outcome when it comes to this court case, or when it comes to something important, when it comes to something official you have been worrying about, it's also about to answer such a big question, which vision you should follow. Okay, and as I said, Just do follow your intuition no matter what. Yeah, I'm just repeating this again because when it comes to this, it's also rather important. By the time you get to the last part of this week, another like a positive news, brilliant. When it comes to money, a really positive news about money. You're gonna become aware of the fact that money is gonna come to you. This is really going to pleasantly surprise you, because it's something that you've expected but not as yet. You have expected this but not so soon. Okay, and this really good news when it comes to money and when it comes to finances is going to put you in such a good place, because now you will be able to commit yourself to some kind of a plan, something what you were planning for the future, and you had to put this on hold. So this in itself is going to lead towards like a really big victory, my gorgeous Cancerini, for you in general, because you know this plan, it's gonna be like it's a part of a major achievement, and so you are making a really major choice by in life in general by going ahead or going along with this particular plan. I'm so glad you are following your intuition, because it's going to lead towards your own success, my gorgeous Cancerini, which is ever so important. And also, at around the end of this week, you're going to have this moment where, you know what, it's like you're going to have this hermit moment. You're going to be thinking, about a lot of things. A lot is going to be on your mind. And then suddenly, you are going to be thinking about this person of authority and somebody very authoritative who is in your life. And you are going to be thinking about the fact that this is somebody who is starting to get on your nerves. It's somebody who is starting to irritate you. It's somebody who is starting to affect your energy in a really negative way. You know, if we are surrounded by people who are really positive and really happy, it's good for us because we are going to be like that. But if we are surrounded by the people that are not really nice, that are really strange and bring our energy down, we really need to kind of protect ourselves, and move on from it. So you really need to pay attention to this insight you are going to have once you're in this hermit mode, because you're going to be thinking about this some kind of authoritative figure, that you really want to move on from, you really want to move away from. Not only this is going to be the right thing to do, but in your future you are just going to avoid unnecessary conflict. So now, my gorgeous Cancerini, I'm just going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. Okay. Oh la la, well there you go. You're also going to feel so good. You're going to feel full of energy. You're going to feel really determined. You're going to feel this determination back. Things that are normally driving you forward. Things that you feel passionate about, that you haven't felt passionate about for ages. It's all about a return into your life. But you're also going to have such a mind-blowing and rather unexpected experience before the end of this week. You're going to have this unexpected experience, and there is something that you're really going to feel so connected to, something that you want to explore, something that you want to find out more about. For the first time in your life, you're going to feel connection to this particular thing. And I really hope that you're going to take this seriously, because I do know that a lot is going to be on your mind at this moment in time. Take this seriously and explore this. Find out a little bit more. Jump into it immediately. Dive into it, immediately, because it's going to lead extremely shortly towards you reconnecting with yourself and finding out what has been missing in your life, or what is missing in your life. And this is going to make your life so much more colorful, in so many different ways. Hello, my gorgeous people. I'm so excited to finally share something I've poured a lot of intention into. I've created the Ritual Mag collection, 3 absolutely beautiful mags designed for your sacred mornings, tarot sessions and daily rituals. First up is the High Priestess Brew, which is perfect for connecting with your intuition and centering your energy before a reading. Then there is a full moon fuel, a lunar inspired mag for aligning your energy with the moon's cycles. And for those powerful go-getter mornings, there is Sip Your Strength, designed to help you step into your courage and purpose. These aren't just mags, they're intentional tools to bring energy and magic to your day. You can shop the full collection right now. Just tap the link in the description or click the card up here to explore all 3. Thanks so much for supporting what I create, and I can't wait to see which one calls to you. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.